Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Åshild and today's video is part 3 of me swatching my entire eyeshadow collection by color category. So in today's video we're gonna look at all my lavender and periwinkle shades, and this is one of my favorite eyeshadow colors, so I'm really excited about today. But it's also one of the categories where I feel like I disagree the most with the descriptions of the eyeshadows that I find online. Because a lot of these eyeshadows that I have swatched here on my hand today are described as warm toned. And to me, all of these except maybe this one, all of the other ones I would describe as cool shades. So I don't know. I had art classes in high school. I feel like I understand color theory pretty well, but I experience a lot of the times that I disagree with these descriptions of eyeshadows online and also lip colors, blushes. So I guess I just have to admit that I'm in the wrong a lot of times. So therefore, I'm trying my best to find descriptions online of these eyeshadows and just go along with whatever they say, at least as long as I find several similar descriptions. So anyways, let's start with the top shade over here. This, I don't feel like you can see it as well on the camera, but this is one of the most unique, beautiful shades I have. It just doesn't come off as beautiful on camera, but just believe me on this. This is from the Mauve palette, the Essence small purple lavender palette that they released a while ago. It is not my favorite palette, but this is one of my favorite shades in that palette. It's called Move It, and it's a very light matte lavender. Next is from the Pastels palette from Beautybay. This is called Daydream, and it is a matte pastel lavender. Next we have from Huda Beauty Nude palette. This is the color Lace, and it's a warm matte medium pink lavender. This shade is called Soul from the Norvina palette from ABH, and it's a very cool matte medium periwinkle purple. Then this next row here is more metallic shades. This first one is from Isadora, and this is a shimmer eyeshadow stick called 42 Lavender Vibe, and this is a light metallic lavender. Next we have Fluorite from the So Jaded palette from Colourpop. This is a warm light lavender with a frosty finish. Next, right next to it is again from the Mauve palette from Essence. This is called Energetic, and it's a light metallic lavender. Then we have Ground State, a single eyeshadow from Nabla. And this is a warm light purple with frosty finish. Then there's Award Season, another single eyeshadow. This one is from H&M, and it's a light metallic lavender purple. And the last shade we have here is a lot more darker than the other ones. It's like a metallic neutral dark lavender shade. This one's called Plato from the W7 My Atlantis palette. So these are all the shades I have. I feel like it was a little bit hard to categorize or divide the colors into actual purples and indigos, because I do have a color category coming up with just like actual purples and indigos, and then divide those colors from these more periwinkle lavender shades, but these are just gorgeous. I would say that my favorite colors are, oh, that's so hard. Probably out of the matte ones, I would say these first two, just because they're very creamy. This first one from the Essence palette is so buttery smooth. It's amazing, and it's so different from the other shades in that palette, which I don't really like. I do like the matte ones, but again, the metallic ones, like, which one is it? This one, I don't like at all. The quality of it is really bad. But yeah, this one is beautiful, and then the pastel shade from the Beautybay palette. Those two are my favorite matte shades. And then for the metallics, I would probably say Fluorite from the So Jaded palette, and then what's this called again? Award Season from H&M. I think those are my favorite metallics. My least favorite shades are this one, not because of the shade, because I mean the color is beautiful, but it's very hard to work with. The one from the Anastasia Norvina palette called Soul. Don't love the quality of that one. It's very patchy. And then again, the one that I mentioned from Essence, and this is Isadora shade, the creamy eyeshadow stick. It's just, I've talked about it previously. I got it last year. It's just very flaky. It's hard to work with. It drizzles all over the face, and it actually kind of irritates my eye a little bit as well. So don't really like this shade at all, but it is beautiful to look at. So yeah. Alright, that does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what periwinkle or lavender shades are your favorites. I would love to know because I just love those kinds of colors. And yeah, I'll hope to see you again in my next video. Bye!